Yena. Hi guys. Give me 1 second here. Let me adjust some audio settings. Maybe peeking a little bit. Okay, why am I so loud? What the frick? My OBS broke again. What the hell? Oh no, she's gonna sneeze again. Hi guys. Hi Yena. After a long time of no energetic hyena. Hope you guys are doing well today. I'm back. I'm back from my procedure. I'm cured of my jaw infection. It's still in the process of healing, but the infection's gone, and honestly, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm not gonna lie, I think something was happening with like my immune system and just like my overall fatigue and stuff with the infection, because as soon as I finished the procedure, I was like, wow, I couldn't tell if it was just placebo. But I felt a lot better after the procedure. I was like, is this what it's like not having the infection? I don't know. I don't know if I genuinely think it might just be placebo because, you know, who knows? But it felt like after the infection disappeared, I started getting a lot more energy back as well. So I don't know, but today's my last day of antibiotics, so no complications so far, knock on wood. Hopefully no complications down the road either, but I go back in about 3 months to go get some more screws put in. But as of right now, my procedures are done, thank God. Blemish, thank you so much for the 7 months of Youngblood Plus. Go, white girl, go! Thank you. I'll reiterate for the 1000th and 50th time, I am not a white girl, but thank you, I appreciate it. Nocturnal, thank you for the super chat. She's back with the milk. I'm back with the yolk boys. Yum pups. Daddy's home. Do you have to eat only mush now? I'm pretty much back to eating normal foods by now. I still have a little bit of trouble like with tougher to chew slash food that had sharp edges like chips. I'm kind of avoiding anything that kind of has the possibility of getting stuck in the blood clot or like poking at the blood clot or like snagging on a stitch or whatever. But I can basically eat pretty much all like things as long as it's not sharp. I just have to chew it on the side that I didn't get the teeth extracted on. Now that you got some metal bits in your jaw, will you be known as Yena Steelblood? I can't just change my branding like that. I mean, you guys can draw me in art with steel augments if you want. 1 month jello diet for the win. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I still have the other side of my mouth, so it's fine. It's fine. Also, a red 5-ish? But it said fish. Red 5-ish. Thank you so much for the 8 months of Youngblood Plus. I appreciate it. Lost Shore, thank you for the 10 months of Youngblood Plus. Boss is back. Hi, excited to be listening to these streams again. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Yay, recovery. Yeah, I'm so excited, man. I'm not gonna lie, it was really scary. They like, so okay,
Good
I
to
actually
have you back, boss. Frail Victorian child no more. It would appear you have upgraded to frail Victorian white man and father, true and real. One yolk please daddy, folded
guys,
hands emoji.
I'm taking this father roleplay really seriously, you know. I'm leaving for milk, coming back, occasionally to say hi. Something child support. Tom, thank you so much for the $10 tip. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, no, it was really scary actually. So they ended up not putting me under just because they were a little bit they were a little bit more concerned about the side effects of the anesthesia versus the side effects of just like the local anesthesia. So I didn't get put under. The procedure was actually really fast. It was less than an hour. I went in, and it was really scary, actually. I went in, and then basically immediately after they numbed me up, they used the really big ass needle, which was kind of scary because it had to like penetrate bone. They like put the anesthesia on the roof of my mouth to like go into like the deeper gum area. It was pretty painful, yeah. But the local anesthesia, as soon as they injected it, like no more than probably 3 minutes afterwards, they just took the forceps and yanked it out. And I was like, oh. I made like a noise. I was like, ah. I was so shocked. And then, so basically the tooth was out within the first 10 minutes of the procedure, and then they cut me open and they went in and like dug out the infection. They like shaved the sides down to make sure that like none of the lasting like rotting bone was still there. And then the rest of the procedure, this is actually took the longest part. The rest of the procedure was them filling the gaps back in. So they just took the bone graft, which apparently just functions like cotton balls, I guess, because they were just like, you're gonna feel a lot of pressure, and I'm like, what are you doing? And they were like, they're just pushing the bone graft into the socket that's missing the bone, and they just keep pushing it in. They just keep pushing it in until it fills up fully, and then that's it. I was done. And I was like, and then they stitched me back up, and I was like, oh, okay, am I good to go? Well, I didn't say that. I was more like, okay, am I good to go? And then they were like, yep, you're good to go. Go and get your exit care sheet and check out the receptionist, and you're done. And I was like, oh, okay, bye. Yeah, it was like a filling, but it was like a paste almost. I didn't get to see it, so I didn't know what it looked like. But yeah, they spent like 30 minutes just stuffing it. They just stuffing the cavity that my jaw and my tooth were, and then they stitched me up, and now I'm missing a tooth. They didn't show me the tooth though, which I think might have been for me. I didn't ask. I probably should have, but I was kind of overwhelmed by the procedure to ask. Thanks for the trauma, no problem. That'll be your life savings, please. Yeah, it was expensive. It was really expensive. It's okay. It's a procedure that needed to be done. It's fine. Sell the tooth? No, I think they didn't show me because it was probably kind of rotten, given that the root had already like basically died off. So they probably didn't show me for the purpose of not one to freak me out. But I'm missing a tooth now, and it's really weird. And sometimes I get a weird lisp when I'm talking because my tongue just fills the empty space where that tooth used to be, and it feels really strange, and like it's consistently just on the forefront of my mind now. Just like I don't have a tooth there. It's gone. I wanted to see my wisdom tooth when they ripped it out. They said no. That's actually a little bit different. So depending on the way in which your wisdom teeth are, I guess, like grown, if they're impacted, what they'll do is they'll actually smash the tooth and then like slowly like pick the pieces out, which is why technically there's just no tooth to show. They did pull out my entire tooth all at once for this procedure. Are you gonna get an implant? Yeah, so I have to wait 4 months for the bone graft to heal. And then I have to go back.
White Woman Winter is back on the menu. Glad the extraction went well, Yena. Hoping the recovery is going well, missed you lots.
White Woman Winter? I'll have you guys know, I did get a pumpkin spice latte. Basically after my procedure. I was like, you know what? I want a coffee. I didn't use a straw though, because that's what they said, to not use a straw. And I was like, yes, I will follow that instruction. It was of the season. Thanksgiving was the next day. How am I supposed to not get a pumpkin spice latte? The fuck? Yeah, I was like, I survived the surgery. I'm gonna go get a pumpkin spice latte. I couldn't eat anything for Thanksgiving, so I was like, I might as well, you know, get a little bit of the festive mood going on. I know what you are. Someone make that a parody meme with the Twilight scene with Edward and Bella. with Yumpup and Yena. I know what you are. Say it. The white woman. Why no straw? So if you've never gotten a wisdom teeth removal before, honestly, if you've gotten no oral surgery before, bless your heart. I wouldn't recommend it. It's not very fun. It's kind of scary. But after your oral surgery is done, they stitch. So a lot of people don't know this actually, because most people are asleep when they get their wisdom teeth removed. But there's a lot of blood. There's like a lot of blood, like to a almost concerning amount. Like the teeth that they pull out isn't just connected to the jaw. It's also connected to a lot of bone. And sorry, it's connected to a lot of bone marrow, a lot of blood vessels. And you're disrupting all of those blood vessels. So there's a lot of bleeding. Like there's a lot of bleeding. I was bleeding for probably like the first 3 days after recovery. And yeah, a lot of nerves, a lot of marrow, a lot of blood vessels, a lot of stuff. Just a lot of stuff in there. So when they pull a tooth out, it's kind of like Niagara Falls, if Niagara Falls was red. So, but that's a good thing. See, that's a good thing. So when you stitch the wound back up, sometimes they won't stitch it, sometimes they will. It depends. When they stitch the wound back up, the blood will kind of form around the stitches, and then it'll clot around the stitches. And that blood clot is really important because it's the barrier that's protecting your inner mouth from your outer mouth, which has a lot of bacteria. The stitches that they use for oral surgery are typically dissolvable stitches, which means that as the gum heals and heals over the stitches will like basically naturally start breaking down and they'll come out. So my stitches actually came out yesterday, and it was kind of gross. I basically pulled out this string that was like TMI, a little bit TMI. I woke up in the morning, I was brushing my teeth very carefully, you know, just not to disrupt the surgical site. But I was rinsing my mouth, and out comes just this bundle of just like, it looks like it's fibers. Because the thread, quote unquote, thread that they use is like, it's like a cellulose fiber kind of thing. And it was like dark brown. Like it had been soaking in blood for a while. And just a clump of that just came out. I was like, oh, wonderful, splendid. How pleasant. But yeah, so that naturally, but that's good. That means that the gum is healing and that the blood clot no longer, so the body naturally breaks down stuff and excavates stuff from its flesh. Like if you ever had like a splinter, typically you don't need to get a splinter removed because your body will just naturally excrete it as like the body heals. My job is done. Exactly. Yeah. Yes, pleasant, quiet. Yes, congrats on surviving another horror. Another list of things to add to my multitude of stories to tell. So it's a good thing that the stitches fell out yesterday because it means that the body's naturally rejecting the stitches and it's dissolving it at its tie points, and it means that the excess stitches are now able to come out due to the fact that they don't have to hold any loose gums together anymore. Wow, this is just not very pleasant to talk about. But you get the gist. Yes, the human body does wonderfully gross things, yes. But as of right now, okay. A little bit more TMI for you guys. You know what? No, you guys signed up for this. This is the I'm back stream and updates regarding my health stuff stream. So you guys signed up for this. Also, Cult of Athena, thank you so much for the $5 super. I was waiting for Yena to return as Baroness Underbite. Who's that? Is that someone with metal in their mouth? But thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Cult of Athena. Ginny-Suru, thank you for the 3 months of Yum Pubs. Thank you for over 3 months. Glad to have you back. Glad to be back, man. Oh, I miss streaming. I really miss this, guys. I really miss like streaming for you guys without feeling so like bogged down by health stuff. And now that the health stuff is over, I feel a lot more like ready to get back into the groove of things and like just have fun, you know? Oh, Zero Taco, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you guys got a gifted stuff from Zero Taco, please make sure to say thank you. Oh, speaking of which, if you guys got a gifted sub from anyone this last month, I am doing this is crazy. I don't think I've talked about sub numbers recently, but let me just go check. We recently hit over 1.5k members. From just like gifteds, like people being just absolutely insane. Let me check the exact number here. Yeah, it's 1.526. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a little initiation for the young pup regulars. We're gonna do a little fun. It won't be a cult-like thing or anything, I promise. It might be a cult-like thing. But we're gonna do a little initiation for the people who have gotten a regular Young Pup subscription. I don't typically do member streams for people who are just the base Young Pup tier, just because I want to keep the member streams to like people who actually want to join the member streams. But since we have so many new young pups, I did want to do a little bit of initiation to welcome in all the new peeps. Also, boss, you killed Idol Corp and now your check notes part of FTW. Why is it every time you're sick something change? Listen, okay, I will give a little bit of clarity on that. So we've known for a while. It's just something that has been kind of under wraps because the official announcement hadn't gone out yet. But you guys probably also noticed, like, prior to the announcement going out, that like the donation pages might have changed for PayPal stuff. They probably went to like a different email. So it's been in the works for quite a bit. I think the official decoupling was during beginning of October, but we knew pretty much, I would say, maybe 2 weeks before that. But yeah, the announcement went out more recently just because I think they finally figured out some more inner workings of how things were going to work now with the new company and everything. But yeah, I'm part of a different company now. I can't make Brave Group jokes anymore. I can't come back to stream and be like, wow, Yena, that was very brave of you. That's the last time I'll make that joke. But thank you. Oh my God, Vader, thank you so much for the 50 gifted. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. More pups for the initiation stream. Gotta come up with new material now. Yeah, the first time I heard the new company name, I was like, we're gonna be called For the Win? I know there's a lot of hags in this company, but isn't that a little too millennial? I was like, whoa, For the Win Corporation? No, it's From Tokyo to the World. I was so like, have a great summer, hags? What's going on here? We're using like the boomer acronyms. What's happening? But no, it stands for From Tokyo to the World, not For the Win. Although I think For the Win would have been really funny. I think For the Win would have been hilarious. Honestly, missed opportunity. Does that mean we need to change your name again? No, thankfully not. So Chroma Shift is still saying Chroma Shift. It's just that I'm gonna be under sorry, I'm gonna be under For the Win Corporation. I'm gonna be under FTW rather than Brave now. So, but yeah, nothing's really changed on our end. I mean, like I said, the decoupling happened beginning of October. It just wasn't announced until recently, but like, I can reassure you guys, at least on my end, that nothing has really changed in the inner workings of stuff. We still have like the same budget. We still have the same split. We still have the same policies, basically. I don't know what else there is. We still have the same team, the same management. Nothing's really changed. I think like 1 or 2 people maybe have swapped roles or whatnot, but like, otherwise, it's just business as usual, you know? What about merch distribution? Oh, I actually did get confirmation on that today because I have some fun stuff possibly releasing at the end of this year. I also have some fun stuff releasing a little bit before the end of this year that I think a certain group of fireflies might enjoy. So do keep an eye out for that. I don't know if we'll be doing anything in terms of streaming, but we do have some stuff prepared. But I did ask about this today, actually just during my meeting. I was asking if the new merchandise would be handled by a different team now that we were decoupled from Brave. To my knowledge, from what I can say is that moving forward, there will be something new. But as of right now, everything will still be handled through Brave. Including the next two fun things I am talking about. At least this is all I know right now. Things could change depending on how things progress, depending on how fast things progress. But as of right now, everything's still being done through Brave. But all I will say is that upper management is working on a way to hopefully make shipping and tariffs a bit less for everyone. So we're the team is working. The team is working. It's just a little bit hazy right now. Also heard about official 3D. Yes. Okay, so I come bearing a little bit of bad news. My 3D will be a little bit delayed as due to recent events. Management has been very kind to be like super flexible with like my planning on the 3D stuff. So mine will be delayed, I think, to the 19th. Originally, I was supposed to come out on the 6th, but I think I'll be delaying to the 19th. I don't know if that means Outlaws will also be delaying. I've made it very clear to management that I'm happy with just doing my own thing if Outlaws still wants to debut their 3Ds on the original date planned. But I will be delaying just because I want to make this a fun event for all of us. And I don't also want to pull like 3 all-nighters to get this done. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be delaying on my end. I don't know if I'll be the only one delaying. I've heard that some other girls might also have some delays. But as for me, my delays are just purely because of I was sick. I just did not have time to prepare the stuff that I wanted to prepare for this event. But yes, official 3D soon. It looks amazing, by the way. Like, I think almost as okay. I don't want to say it's comparable to like 100%, but to a very, very comparable amount. It's basically just as expressive as my live 2D. Like, they cooked on the rigging. It looks so good. But yes, Dead Space, thank you so much for the upgrade to Youngblood Plus. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You can join for the other side of the Youngpup initiation. We're gonna have a we're gonna I'm actually really excited. I have a really fun idea for the Youngpup initiation stream. Just be note, if you're a Youngpup Plus member, you'll want to be there. If you are a regular Youngpup Plus member, you will want to be there because this will involve Youngpup Plus members. Ah, man. Yo, Yena's finally coming out. Yep, guys, I like women and men. I know, shocker. Isn't that insane? Is there any A for Yen Festation? No, it's just Yen, Youngpup Plus and up. Should I take out a life insurance policy? No. It's just my regular Youngpup Plus members. I have a list on my side of like who is what member basically, and my regular Youngpup Plus members will have a specific indoctrination role for the new regular young pups. The spreadsheet is real. Okay, no, I don't have a spreadsheet. It's just YouTube shows you when you have people membership and like what tier they membership at. It also shows you like how long they membership for and stuff like that. I'm now more afraid of this. No, it's not scary. It's not scary. It's just you guys will you'll see. You'll see. Jello Noel, thank you so much for the upgrade to Youngblood Plus. I appreciate it. Thank you. Also, Vader, thank you so much for the super chat. Yes, Sesby and Lex. There we go, chat. I said it. She's making a list. She's checking it twice. You'll see, she says, not ominously. Yeah, you'll see. Just make sure to be there. Be there or be square, you know? Not a cult, but there's an indoctrination method and we wear matching robes. Yeah, but not a cult. Absolutely not a cult. I mean, have you ever seen a cult with 2D anime girl? Have you ever seen an MLM with... Actually, have you guys ever seen a VTuber MLM before? Has that ever been a thing? Guys, I'm claiming this VTuber first. If you buy 5 bottles of Yolk, you get the 6th one free. And then you can give that to a close friend of yours. And then you tell them to buy another 5 bottles of Yolk. And then, yeah, if you buy 5 bottles of Yolk, you get the 6th one free. And then if you also refer 5 people, you get a whole casket of Yolk for free. It's like the same deal, but with people. It's just that all 5 people have to buy 5 bottles of Yolk first. Casket? Sorry, I misspoke. Basket? What's a milk? What's a dozen of milk bottles? Crate. Crate, yes. Yena comes back immediately, gets to work on a pyramid scheme. Welcome back. Yeah, man, what is it? I work fast. Keep you guys on your toes. Francis, thank you so much for the 5 months of Youngblood Plus. I appreciate it. Thank you. Technically speaking, apparently we could. What, form an MLM? Yeah, if you get the 6th one free. And then, if you sell to at least 7 people... Wait, 6, 7? Sorry. Guys, I don't get the 6, 7 joke at all. But there have been...
So we get to haze them by having them eat Nebby and passing the carrot. Remember to bring your cock booms and your ye's new pups, otherwise our MLM, Major League Memory, will fail.
Toffee, thank you so much for the $10 tip. I appreciate it. Ah, yes, the cock boom. Oh, long since the days of cock boom. John Buzz, thank you so much for the new membership for Yanfestation. Thank you for the upgrade. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I don't get it either. I just recently learned it from Overwatch 2 from a friend. I saw this dude, okay, I don't understand what the joke is, but I love the jokes that are like memeing on the joke. But I saw this one girl, she's like this, okay, I don't know if you guys' algorithm is at all similar to my algorithm, but I have this one, she's really funny. She's this
Speaking
like,
of funny number.
420! Thank you, Anna, for the $10 tip. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Sorry, I was scratching my eye, but I think it just looks like I'm really shocked when I was scratching my eye. Welcome back. Thank you so much, Memorable Man. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's this really funny Vietnamese girl, and she does like I actually don't know if she's Vietnamese or Cantonese, but she does like the girl, like, why put on jacket, like stuff like that. But she did this one where she was like kids in 2025 counting sheep, and it was just a video of her sleeping in bed, and it's just silent, and then she gets up and does the hand motions and it just goes back to sleep. Dude, I laughed at that for so long, and none of my friends got it because no one knows what 6-7 means. I don't even know what 6-7 means, but it was funny. It was good. When you were in the collab, you sounded exactly like the princess guy. Oh my god, yeah. So for those who didn't see Lyco's collab, I joined a collab basically the day after my surgery. And it was fine. I was a little bit delirious. I couldn't really talk well, but I thought it was pretty funny. So I was like, yeah, it's fine, guys. Let's just go ahead and do it. But I sounded like, I can try replicating. I basically couldn't move my tongue that much because one side of my face was still a little bit numb. And then I was also trying not to like disturb the wound too badly. So I sounded like, hey guys, my name is Yena Youngblood, and I'm here to collab with Yena and Ruby Heart. And then during the previous during the previous collab, before the live actually went live, like while we were just in Discord fucking around, Cersei was like, you sound like the princess. And I was like, oh no, I do. Princess, we're gonna be talking about Australian animals today. The least energetic Yena too. I mean, I was hurting, dude. That is gaming kitten. Slaps feet. Love that guy. I hope he pays his bills well. I truly hope that the public humiliation is worth the money he's getting on TikTok. Also, Metal Wolf, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm sorry, princess. Daddy isn't feeling well. But no, it was fine. Like, I think I was overly nervous for nothing. I basically was bedridden for like the first maybe 2 days. It really takes it out of you. Like, I was surprised because I was thinking like, oh, it's just a mouth surgery. So as soon as the like bleeding stops, I should be good to go, right? But like, it's kind of traumatizing. Not in the sense of like PTSD, but like in the sense of like, you just have a pretty big wound in your mouth and it's kind of hard to do anything for a while. So I was pretty much like out of commission for like the first 2 days after the surgery. But after that, I did get to enjoy Black Friday shopping, and I actually, me and Hio went out Black Friday shopping recently, and I got 2 really cute dresses. Hio also got a really cute outfit. We also got really nice matching shirts from Hot Topic. She got a fish shirt, and I got this shirt with a cow on a skateboard that says, "Chat, is this real?" I wish I could show you guys. It's so funny. But they were doing like a 50% off deal with the shirts, and so we were like, oh yeah, let's get a shirt each. Yeah, I have this. I'm actually wearing it right now. It says, "Chat, is this real?" And there's a picture of this low quality cow PNG on a skateboard in like the Windows 11 background. And Hio got this shirt that had a bunch of fish on it. It's really cute. I've been horrendously sick these last few days. Oh no! Oh no, the curse has been passed. The curse has been passed. Hot Topic Yena merchandise? Dude, it's so funny. Because I went into Hot Topic originally being like, I want to see if I can find any VTuber merch. And then Hio was like, you should complain. You should be like, I want Yena Youngblood merchandise. Oh my god. No, it was surprising though. I didn't find any VTuber merch at a Hot Topic. I was like, damn. I felt like this is where VTuber merch was supposed to be, you know? But yeah, no. It was a fun time. I got 2 bras. I haven't bought a bra in like years. Because all I wear are sports bras now. So like I don't buy like nice bras anymore from like Victoria's Secret or like Aerie or whatever you buy bras from. But have you guys ever seen anything about Tsuyu's bra from Twice? She's from Twice, right? She from Twice? I actually don't know. Twice? Yeah, she's from Twice. Yes, the purplish one, the one that went viral, because like she's known to be like someone that doesn't really have a lot in that department. And so when everyone saw her wearing that bra, people were like, whoa, what the heck happened? What kind of bra is that? So I'm gonna go try it on at Victoria's Secret because they were also doing a half off sale. Oh my god, dude, I put that shit on. I was like, boing, boing, boing. I was so that made my boobs look so big. The fucking I made when I was in the changing room. I was like, whoa, boing. And then so when he and I went shopping, I was wearing it and we were changing in the same sorry, this sound okay, it's normal. Okay, we changed in the same changing room because we were trying to get each of our opinions on the outfits that we were, you know, that we were trying on. And I was like, yo, look at my boobs. Look, it's crazy. But no, it was insane. It definitely, like, okay, I don't think my boobs are small, but I don't think they're huge either. But I have a really wide chest. Used to be a swimmer, got that swimmer's back, you know. And my band size is pretty big. So I don't know how else to explain this other than my chest is wide. My back is wide, my chest is wide. So the boobies don't really come together, if that makes sense. They kind of like they're in different continents. They're in different continents. There's a gap, yes. It's not that big, but it's definitely big enough where a lot of times where I wear sports bras, it kind of just looks like I have no cleavage at all. Not cross-eyed. There's a canyon between the mountains. Yes, I have a mountain split by a river. Yes. But the Tsuyu bra, the Victoria, it's called the everywhere push-up, I think. The Tsuyu bra, it brought the girlies together. I've never seen myself with that much cleavage. I was like, whoa. I was like, boing. Oh man. But yeah, no, I got 2 really cute dresses. I don't know what the policy is for like outfit pics. I would love to show you guys one day, maybe during members or something. I feel like that'd be a bit safer. Can you sketch how that looks? Yeah, actually I can do that for you. Let me just open up Paint. Oh, Paint looks different. Sorry, I upgraded to Windows 11 recently because I didn't have a choice. And everything just looks a little different. Is this TOS safe? Yes, this is TOS safe. Because that's not real boobies. It's just badly drawn art boobies. This is education. What do I want to get? Window capture probably? Yes. Okay. Paint. Oh, why is it black? What the heck? Why? You can see my mouse, right? Why is it black? Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay. So, okay. I think anime has ruined the depiction of boobies a little bit. But for most people, boobies are like this, right? So this is the boobie, and then this is like the chest area, and then this is boobie 2. Right? It's where the sternum is. Yes, exactly. Anime has kind of made it so that everyone's boobies just kind of look like this, which honestly I can't really say much because my boobies look like that in anime. These look really bad. These just look like testicles. But but yes, if you're big enough, if your boobies are big enough, there's gonna be a lot of spillage. So when you wear like a bra, right? Like when you wear a bra that's like this, the spillage makes it so that your boobies are pushed. Oh, your boobies are like pushed up, like here. So if you have a lot of boobage, the bra pushes it up. However, for me, because I have such a wide gap at my sternum, it's not that wide. But typically when I wear bras, it kind of looks like this. So there's not much cleavage down the center. There's like a little bit of a gap here. Sorry, I don't know why I'm trying to freaking draw a diagram here. There's a little bit of a gap here. I'm using a mouse. It's like an old lady wearing glasses. Yeah, when she's like, no running in the library. But with this new bra that I have, my boobies look like that. Like there's even less of a gap. And I've never seen that much cleavage before. I was like, whoa! But yes, that concludes my demonstration. Thank you. Perfect topic for the day after November. True. Drawing some very angry ladies for you. I know that's angry old ladies is definitely what you guys enjoy. But Roboto, thank you for the $2 super. I appreciate it. Thank you, Professor Yena. Of course. Thank you for the TED Talk. Of course. Of course. The more you know. The real question is, can you touch your elbows together? Oh. Yes? Sorry, I'm trying right now. Yeah, I kind of can. I have to raise my arms up, but... yeah, I mean, I can. I gotta, like... it's, like, above... it's, like, directly in front of my face, but... Welcome back, Kitten. I'm glad you're back. Whoa, what the heck? I'm Kitten? Whoa, whoa, role reversal. Thank you, Jimmy, for the super. Envy, thank you so much for the super as well. Welcome back again. Yes, and hopefully this is the last back I'll have to be for a while. Oh, it's the trick to make you squeeze your boobs to get... ah, I see. Is it working, guys? Is it working? Oh, God. You had to offset the tooth talk? Yeah, we have to intersect a little bit of the gross talk with some slightly less gross talk. Yena, no need to convince me to donate more members. I will do. No, that's not what I meant. Whoa! What? Dude, this is just like
this
the last
stream
time.
Is an emotional roller coaster. Skull and crossbones emoji.
Group Senpai, thank you for the $5 tip. Not them saying out the emoji name. That's hilarious. This is just like that one time I was trying to show you guys my Calvin Klein socks, and then people just donated $100. Why are you guys treating it like a service? It's just me. It's just me. I'm just a little guy. Yeah, it was, it was so funny. I want to show chat my new socks because, okay, for context, it's because... You're welcome. For context, it was because I've never had nice socks. Like, I've only ever bought those really cheap ones from Costco that are like paper thin and like they get worn out and have holes in them within like the year. And I still have a lot of socks with holes in them because I can't bear to throw them away. I'm very much still like a use till it's broken kind of like gal. Wow, that did not sound right. Use till worn, yes. Anyways, moving on. But I got new socks because there was a really nice sale happening at an outlet near me, and I got a big pack of Calvin Klein socks, and they're nice. They're really thick and they're comfortable, and like I'm wearing them right now actually. But I wanted to show chat my new socks. It says Calvin Klein on them. It's like name brand, you know. So I didn't even show feet. I just poked my toes into the camera, like socked foot. And I was like, look, chat, Calvin Klein. And then someone had donated $100. Full Kirkland loadout. I actually did get well, okay. It was from Costco, but it was from Banana Republic. Oh, actually, Hio introduced me to a new brand recently called Francesca's. I don't go shopping that often just because there's a lot of clothes that don't fit me. I'm a very weirdly proportioned individual. And thus there's a lot of clothing that's just a little bit too long, too short in some places, too tight, too like form-fitting in other places. And so typically I buy clothing off of Taobao because Taobao sizes fit me just a lot better.
Can't wait for the members only content. Foot those socks. JK, glad you're back. You sound a lot better. Hope the rest of the year is chill and calm.
I just want to make a disclaimer that has not happened in member streams before. This is false advertising. You will not be getting that in member streams. Member streams are actually very wholesome and normal. We just listen to music and work together, guys. That's literally it. Showing socks is better than showing bra, to be honest. That's what I'm saying. At least I had enough decorum to be like, I'm not gonna show you guys my 2U Victoria's Secret bra, you know? It does have a really cute design though. But I'm not gonna show you guys because that's weird. If you need good warm socks for winter, use Hot Feet. Very soft, very warm, very comfy. Ooh, Hot Feet. I wanna search this up. Hold on. Hot Feet. Oh. Causes of hot feet. Nerve damage. Socks. There we go. Hot feet socks. The best socks ever. Ooh. Maybe I'll get a pair. Maybe there's a sale on Amazon for Black Friday. Or I guess it'd be Cyber Monday now. Did you guys buy anything for Black Friday / Cyber Monday? Did you guys get anything cool? I actually got some pretty nice stuff.
Boss is correct. That content is Yenfestation tier. So remember to get your T3 memberships. Then you can pass the carrot.
That is not accurate either. The only thing that happens in Yenfestation is ASMR streams, and they're so normal. I don't even roleplay. Toph, thank you for the $5 tip. I appreciate it. Oh my god, MFP, thank you so much for the 50 gifted. I appreciate it. What the heck? Thank you. If you guys got a gift that's up from MFP, please make sure to say thank you. And please come by for the Young Pup initiation stream later on. It's gonna be later on this week. Omega Shenshu, don't test the down bad of pups. Listen, I don't. I really don't. I feel like, you know, half the things I say get taken out of context, so... In fact, I trust the down bad of young pups. But thank you, Omega, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. I have a random iron-blooded orphan's jacket off of Taobao. It's really funny because it was the only guy in the cosplay group that dodged the gaijin tags. Yeah, I have a specific shipper. Is that no? Because shipper are people who like go now kiss, right? Would that be the word for if they ship items? Would they still be called a shipper? A male guy? Proxy. That's what it's called. A proxy. I have a proxy that helps me buy stuff off of Taobao and ships it to me. But yes, they are very cool and they have helped me avoid a lot of tariffs, thankfully. Have you ever tried to use a kotatsu? Some people swear by them. I have, actually. Kotatsus are so nostalgic for me because back when I was regularly cosplaying, has anyone here ever been to Katsucon? It's a convention in the I think it's in DC question mark Virginia, not sure, but it has a beautiful venue, and it used to be really popular for cosplayers. I don't think it's as popular now for cosplayers because people have been kind of abusing the gazebo area, which is like nice. If you guys have like ever been into cosplayers, I guarantee you have seen someone's photos at Katsucon. Like it was that well known for having amazing backdrops. But at Katsucon, I used to run this kotatsu, like kind of like cosplay repair / snack station / hangout station. And we would like bring out a kotatsu every single year and just kind of set up in the middle of the hallway. And then there'd be snacks there. People could drop off snacks, drop off food and stuff like that. Pick up water, pick up snacks. Hang out if they need to, like get sewing stuff to fix their cosplays if need be. We had hot glue, hot guns, all that stuff. But it's really nostalgic for me because I loved those memories spent at that kotatsu. So I love kotatsus. They're amazing. Another purge of the gray namers. I know. It's scary. Can you show us your fridge instead? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. All I have in my fridge right now is some Thanksgiving leftovers. For whatever reason, 6 lemons. I think I bought lemons originally to add to like my water for when I had kidney stones. I just never ended up using it. So I just have like 6 lemons in my fridge right now. I have some leftovers from eating out with Hio, and that's about it. I need to go grocery shopping. It's a little rough in there. You bought a UPS? Oh! Wait, you bought a UPS? You bought the United States Postal Service? Whoa. Lots of junk off Amazon? Yeah, I treated myself to one thing for this Black Friday. I got some new underwear. I got some stuff from I will not be showing my underwear on stream. Thank you. I got some underwear from Calvin Klein. And I got a new water bottle. Have you ever seen these Awala water bottles? I got this because I can't use a straw, and the cup I usually use is only with a straw. It's the Stanley knockoff. So I was like, I need a water bottle that I can actually sip out of. And so I was like, oh, this is on sale for like $10. I'll get the Awala water bottle. Apparently it's really trendy. So I feel trendy too having it. They're really nice. Yeah, they have like a little sip spout where like you can suck. Sorry, I shouldn't have ended my sentence there. You can. So I was looking inside. I was trying to see if it was a straw, if it was like. I shouldn't have ended my sentence there. You can suck on the little lip to drink from the straw, and you can also tilt the bottle to sip from it. Books for my fiance. Nice. You got jet lag. Did you travel? Nice warm blanket. Marvel Rival skins. Hell yeah. Movie and TCG gear. Oh, nice. Stuff for work. Her Patreon is worth. No. Stop it. Bad. Meow. Hi, Meow. Hope you're doing well. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit. Oh my god. I'm a little bit behind. I'm actually very behind. Oh, give me 1 second. I might be a month old, but I back with Tofse. What did Toph say? Oh, the infestation tier? No, that's false. That's not true. There's nothing good for Black Friday or Cyber Monday. But hi, Mia. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the welcome back. I appreciate it. Shipper are those who go into wars or watch their ships sink? Wait, really? Don't one guy me here, because I will believe you. Altianos, thank you so much for the upgrade to the Infestation. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. The photo gazebo, yes. The famous white gazebo. That is at Katsukan. It is very, very famous because a lot of cosplayers have taken photos in front of it. I have photos in front of it. I have many, many photos in front of it, actually. I've only been to one con ever before. Second will be Offkai, if you will be there. I will be there. I will be there this year. I don't know if anything's been announced yet, so I don't want to say anything. But I definitely will be there. Yes, I definitely will be there. 6 whole lemons? Yeah, I don't know what to do with them now because I actually don't like having lemons in my water. I was just doing it because I heard it's better for like kidney stone excretion. But I ended up not using them, so now I don't know what to do with my lemons. When life gives you lemons. Might help with collagen. Oh, I did get collagen recently. I wanted to get some collagen because I was wondering if that might be why my bones are a little weak. It might be because I'm just aging and I'm not producing as much collagen anymore. So I did get some collagen off of Amazon to see if that would help with anything. I don't know. I'm just grasping at straws. But it did look nice and it was on sale. So I was like, okay, I buy. Uninterrupted power supply. Oh, I don't know what that means, but that's cool. Down to the last 2 gallon-sized bags. What? Why do you have that much turkey? It's a battery that protects your electronics when you lose power. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Is that expensive? I don't even know. I bought another person 13 Sentinels and a toaster from my siblings' Christmas gift exchange. Oh, nice. I got some stuff from Lush for a white elephant I'll be doing with Hio. We love Calvin Klein. Yeah, I'm excited. I've also never had nice underwear before, so this is my first time getting nice underwear as well. You got yourself boxers? No, I got the cute. You know how a lot of girls have been doing the little peekaboo underwear trend where they have the Calvin Klein band kind of peek up from above their sweatpants? I don't know if you guys have this same algorithm, but I have this algorithm and I thought it was really cool looking and I wanted to also do it. But they use Calvin Klein underwear because they have the really cool looking band. Got one of those Stanleys. Yeah, I have one of those Stanleys. It's not actually a Stanley, it's just a knockoff version. I mean, it works just as well. I've dropped it like 3 times and it's fine, you know. But the wall is really nice too. Welcome back, boss. Thank you, Cookie. I appreciate it. Thank you. Happy December, everyone. Boss is back healthy and talking about her underwear. I'm just saying that's what I got for Black Friday. Ooh. Wait, sorry. I'm so behind. I'm so freaking behind. What are people saying? You can what to? You can indeed do that? What are you saying to that? Oh, you can suck. Right. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to catch up here. My brain is like operating in 2 parallel paths trying to figure out where in the conversation we were. Uninterrupted power. UPS is a device that provides singular, consistent voltage to all devices, sort of a surge protector plus. Oh, so like, kind of like a surge protector with a built-in generator? Is that what it is? How's your jaw, by the way? It's good. It's good. It's healing well. I still can't like open my mouth that wide, but it's enough to be able to speak and be. You might be able to tell because I typically am a bit more expressive with like my mouth movements and stuff like that when I speak, just because I know my model doesn't pick it up as well. But you might be able to tell right now that my mouth movements are a little bit more minute. Just because I'm trying not to move my mouth too much. I'm trying not to be like too wide jawed, just because it is still a little bit tender. But it's good. It's good. It's healing up well. Oh, I didn't tell you guys about the other gross part. I forgot. Sorry, we're bouncing back to the beginning of stream now. Katsucon sounds like a setup for a D's Nuts joke. Oh, you won't believe what the freaking Katsucon convention is actually held at. The Katsucon convention is held at the Gaylord. That's actually what it's called. It's just called the Gaylord Resort and Hotel. Ever been to MagFest? Yes, I love MagFest. Oh, MagFest was so fun. Okay, I used to like carry around a kazoo with me wherever I went. And during MagFest, people would like do like music jams, right? And I used to join in on my kazoo. I'd be like a trumpet player, but on kazoo. That was a terrible analogy. What are your favorite cons that you went to before? Ooh, Colossal Con was fun. Colossal Con was fun until it got popular. Anime NYC was also fun before it got popular. Katsucon was also fun before it got popular. Honestly, just all the conventions that are popular now that weren't popular before. Because there's always like people who end up ruining it. And either the convention gets a little overstaffed or people get, the convention gets too understaffed or capacity gets too constrictive and they refuse to change locations because there's no other location that want to accommodate them. And then they just have like max capacity conventions that are just really annoying to walk through and just really, really unenjoyable, like Anime Expo. Kidney scones? That doesn't sound too yummy. Collagen has done wonders for my nails. Oh, really? I'm excited. I've heard really good things about people starting on collagen and stuff, and I was wondering if it could help my teeth and just like my overall bone health. Because I also have God, I'm just really selling myself as an old lady, huh? I have osteoarthritis as well, so I have some joint issues. So I was thinking maybe it could help with that as well. So I was thinking, yeah, you know what? Maybe it's time. Maybe age is catching up to me a little bit. It allows you to properly turn things off. It's not that expensive. Oh, huh. I thought it was standard equipment if you had a computer. I did not know. I didn't know that was a concern. I mean, is it bad to like immediately shut off your stuff? I thought that's how you turn stuff off. Nice undies, carved pumpkins, lots of firsts this year. Yeah, lots of firsts this year. So you flash people? No, you just have your underwear peekaboo a little bit. You don't flash people. I'm not taking my pants off. I lost my place in chat again. Hold on. Didn't Stanley get called out for having lead in them or confusing them with something else? I think they did, yeah. I don't have a Stanley though. I have I think it's called a... Oh, I actually don't know what it's called. It's some knockoff brand from Amazon, but it's a good one. I've had it for a while and I like it.
All this old people talk made think I should contribute to the Walker Fund. Just making sure we are prepared. XD.
The Walker Fund? What the hell? Whoa! Walker Fund is crazy! Vertus, thank you so much for the $30 tip. I appreciate it. Yeah. I'll put it to good use. I am in a little bit of a... Oh, I actually was able to do a payment plan with the dental office. So instead of paying the entire price all at once, I am now paying it through, I think it's $200 increments every single month until it's paid off. So, and there's no interest. So, yippee! Woohoo! We've talked about blood clots, bone grafts, FTW not standing for the win, and bras. Top tier yap stream so far, TBH. Did your new metal jaw light up like a computer part? I wish, man. That'd be so cool. Imagine having an LED screen inside my teeth. Or like inside my jaw. Dude, and in that ways, whenever I go to like Offkai and stuff, I could just project a QR code on my face. Oh god, we are in a time loop, dude. We just keep talking about the same conversations over and over again because I just keep catching up. Oh man. Anime Expo, more like LineCon? Yeah, man. 2018, I think, was the worst. I didn't go inside the convention center that year just because...
Forget the walker. With all the donos today, we can get this grandma an electric wheelchair.
You know, that's really funny you say that, because when I was at Disney with Kyo and Devi, I threw out my back, and Kyo and Devi were like, should we pitch in together to get Yena a electric wheelchair? Unfortunately, they ran out of electric wheelchairs for the day, so we just got a normal one, and Hio and Devi pushed me around. But yeah, threw out my back at Disney. I threw out my back at Disney. I don't even know what happened. I think it was just unlucky. But I was on Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters, and I guess maybe it was the way that the seats were jerking around. Like maybe it was just a little bit too intense. But Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters made me throw out my back. It was really funny in hindsight. It was painful in the moment. But we pull up to like the lobby area, right, for Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters, and like the cast members like ushering like all the people off and stuff like that. And Devi gets up because she's sitting on the lane closest to like the exit point. And Devi gets off, and I try to stand up, and I'm like, Devi, help. Devi, I can't stand up. Devi, I don't know what happened. I can't stand up. And they had to stop the ride. And then I hobbled out of Astro Blasters, and we were able to sit down somewhere. And I was like, I'm okay. I just need a minute. I just need a little bit. I'll be fine. And so an hour passes, and Hio and Devi are like, how you feeling now? And I get up. And I sit right back down. And it was really funny because we waited for another hour. And then I tried getting up, and I was like, I really didn't want to inconvenience them, you know? So I was like, I don't want to inconvenience them. I'll live, I'll survive. I can make it back to the hotel room at least, you know? And you know that one old man, like old Asian dad walk that they do when they go on strolls, where they have like their hands behind their back and they're hobbling? Like they're trying to support their back while they're walking. I was walking like that, and I was like, guys, it's okay. I'm fine. I just have to walk like this. And to this day, the group chat for that trip with me, you, and TV is still the old man walking picture. Hold on, let me show you guys. It's specifically, it's so funny. Just take a screenshot of the actual Discord group. It's so funny. To this day, we still chat in this chat sometimes, by the way. Like we're pretty like active talking to each other and stuff, because we like hang out pretty often. But to this day, this chat group is still has this as the profile picture. Oh man. So funny. The stock photo like watermark there too. Hilarious. Incredible work. That'd be cyberpunk as hell. I know, that'd be truly cyberpunk. Yeah, it'd be so cool, dude. It'd be so cool. Does the chat source not pause when you scroll up? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird.
White woman allegations beaten. Old Chinese man allegations confirmed.
It's not much better. Menagerie, thank you for the $5 tip. Also, you're a fan. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. UPS are more for power outages. Gives you a chance to turn off your computer and stuff so you don't lose any. Ah, I see. I see. That makes sense. That makes more sense. Because I was like, I thought turning things off was the way that you were supposed to turn things off. Is there like a different method? I mean, I don't like I don't hold the power button when I turn my computer off. I go to the Windows key and I do the, you know, I do the shutdown option. But thought that was how you're supposed to do it. AMA, she threw her back out. Yeah, I did. Yeah, Buzz Lightyear's, no, Astro Blasters, not Ass Blaster. Honestly, I might as well have gotten ass blasted, yeah. Buzz blew out your back. Sure. Yeah, sure. Sure thing. To infinity and beyond. Amazing. Amazing work, man. As someone with a bad back, I can relate to this. Yeah, I think it's like partially because I have osteoarthritis, but also partially because I think I haven't been as active recently. Just because I've had a lot of health issues and stuff like that. I did go to the gym recently. I went to the gym 2 days ago. So I'm gonna try to get back into becoming buff Yena. I definitely became skinny Yena a little bit. I lost like 25 pounds from the kidney stone era. It was pretty bad. And I'm still trying to get my appetite back up right now, so it's a little bit rough gaining weights. But that's why I bought the collagen, because it's technically also a protein powder, so I'm hoping it'll help me gain a little bit more weight. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys about the other tooth thing. So right now, hold on, actually, sorry, my ADHD is not good today. There's just so many things to talk about. We need to crowdfund Yena the old 90s Xavier wheelchair. Isn't the really high-tech one that floats? That probably doesn't exist?
My absolute favorite part of your yapping streams is zoning out for a bit, then immediately focusing in when you sow the wildest things. Never change.
I'm sorry, I have ADHD. It's just been so long since I've yapped. It's been so long. My ADHD, all the like the repressed yappage from the last like 3 weeks is now all coming out. Buzz Lightyear smash or pass? I think I'm gonna have to pass. Buzz Lightyear is not my kind of guy. Neither is Woody though. I don't think I smash anyone from Toys Story? Toys, is it Toys Story or is it just Toy Story? Do you take any calcium supplements? No, but I do drink a lot of milk. I drink a lot of Fairlife milk. I don't drink milk with lactose in it, so I drink Fairlife. But Fairlife has a lot of protein too. Actually, I think Fairlife has more protein and calcium per like glass of milk as per regular milk. Yeah, 25 pounds, man. It's rough. It's really rough. Oshi is in bulking era. Yes, I am in bulking era. I actually am in bulking era. I need to bulk so I can shred. Yeah, I've lost a lot of muscle and I've lost a lot of fat. I actually, it got to a pretty concerning point because I went into my scan for my kidney stones, and while the follow-up appointment...
Get lots of good food, boss.
Aw, thank you, young pup. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the $20 tip. And thank you, Dead Space, for the $10 tip as well. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. But yeah, no, when I went in for my follow-up checkup for my kidney stones, while I didn't have any more kidney stones, the doctor was concerned because like I was showing signs of malnourishment. Like my ribs were starting to show, my skin like took on a little bit of a greenish hue. And I was like, oh, it's that bad. Oh no, okay. Well, so I've been trying to force myself to eat 3 meals a day. Picking back up breakfast has been a little bit of a challenge because I haven't had consistent breakfasts. I haven't eaten breakfast properly for like the last 7 years, maybe. I just don't eat breakfast. I don't just get a coffee, if anything, you know, glass of milk. But I've been trying to introduce breakfast back into my diet just because I do need to gain weight. So Slim Yena is a secret joke character you unlock after beating arcade with Buff Yena. I need someone to draw me in the as like a stick thin Yena Youngblood, oversized t-shirt, dark under eye bags, surrounded by, I don't know, Dr. Pepper cans. I don't even drink soda. Toy Story. It's not Toy Story? I guess it's kind of hard to say. Toy's Story. Toy Story. Usually Buzz and Woody are popular with women, but each to their own. I don't know. I don't see the appeal. I don't personally, at least. Maybe I'm just not of that era. I didn't really watch Disney movies growing up, so it's hard for me to feel nostalgia when I didn't watch it when I was younger. Speaking of ADHD, I'm under a new medication. Needed it if I want to pass calculus. Good luck with that. New medications are always a little bit rough. I hope you can adjust very smoothly. Start with doing that workout routine from your debut preview. Oh, dude, I don't even think I can do that right now. I did like Bulgarian split squats with like 15 pounders, and I was already like, oh. I think for my first workout, I did Bulgarian split squats with 15 pounders on each side. And then I did some ab work, and then I did some upper body, and I walked for like 5 minutes. Very light workout. But I'm already like pretty sore from it. So I think I'm gonna have to take it easy. Drink milk, get strong bones. I do drink milk. I drink like a carton of Fairlife every 2 weeks. I buy Fairlife like insane. Glass of milk for breakfast is a clean start to the day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like you put it in coffee or matcha. It's just a little milk for breakfast. At least eat a boiled egg. Any eggs? I actually do love boiled eggs. I love it when the boiled eggs are a little bit runny. Boss lives! I do live! I'm happy to be back. Oh, sorry, excuse me. What's Slim Yena's ult? Like, her ultimate move? I don't know. Hospital bill. Buff Yena is the final boss, while Stick Yena is boss once they are a playable character. She just dies! Oh god! What is your Starbucks order? I actually don't order from Starbucks too often. I only go to Starbucks for like the classic seasonal drinks. Like pumpkin spice latte or like the mint chocolate chip mocha, I think it is what it's called. But I actually don't go to Starbucks that often. I try not to, at least. I like to support local coffee shops. Boss, as I have had to tell a roommate, milk alone is not enough food to sustain you. I know, I just gotten used to not eating breakfast because it's because I used to do intermittent fasting. And my intermittent fasting would be basically, I would set my eating window to when I was done with like school for the day. Because I could eat at my internship and I could eat at like my job and stuff like that, but I didn't eat while I was in classes. So I set all my schedule for my classes to be in the morning, and then my intermittent fasting period was usually from like, I think it was like 2 to 10. 1 carton of milk every 2 weeks. That should be a no. Oh, sorry. Not carton. Gallon? The half a gallon, whatever Fairlife is stored in. I don't know what Fairlife is stored in. I don't know the metric for it. Two stones smacked. She inflicts you with the pain of kidney stones. You need to try chai tea latte. Chai tea latte? Chai tea chai means tea. You're just saying tea latte. Didn't you watch Into the Spider-Verse? I do love chai though. I do love a good chai. There was actually a period of time where I was drinking chai over coffee most of the time. I do love me a good chai. Intermittent fasting is what I'm trying to do for losing weight. Yeah, that's what I was doing as well when I was cutting. It was during the period where I was cutting to get more muscular. And that was when I was doing intermittent fasting. But it just kind of stuck. Like, I just never ended up changing it. So I just didn't eat breakfast for like 7 years. But I'm trying to do better now. I'm trying to eat 3 meals a day. And especially because my appetite hasn't been that good. So I've been doing my best to like eat a little bit at a time every single day. Instead of just like eating one big meal a night, you know? Fairlife is half gallon, I think. Yeah, I think it's half gallon, right? Yeah. A barrel, obviously. Yes. No, I'm not drinking that much milk. That's insane. Hag Yena equals chai. Whoa, that's fricked up. That's fricked up. I'll have you know, there was a point in my life where I wasn't a hag, okay? There was a point in my life where I wasn't dealing with... No, actually, I was dealing with health ailments basically all my life. But there was a point in my life where I wasn't dealing with health ailments that stemmed from possibly just being older. Okay, I've caught up. Oh my god. I'm back in the present. Yay! But yes, I was telling you guys, I forgot to tell you guys about this really cool teeth thing that has been happening to me. So, apparently, when they go into your jaw and they like shave it down and stuff and like dig out the infection, they can't get all of the bone shards out. And so I learned a very cool fun fact the day after. The dentist called me and was like, hey, by the way, you might be experiencing some like bone shards coming out of your mouth. That's just your body like excreting the leftover debris from the operation. So, you know, don't worry about it. I was like, excuse me? And lo and behold, the next day, I had like 3 bone shards come out of my gum. I was like, what the fuck? And even right now, as of this moment, if I like tongue the little operation area, like if I like feel it with my tongue, I can feel bone shards poking out. Like I can feel the little, I can feel them. They're just poking out. They're trying to come out. But yeah, it's crazy. The body just excretes what it doesn't want. It's so insane. It just gets rid of the stitches. It gets rid of the bone shards. Do they hurt? Not really. I don't know how to describe this, but like the gums heal around the bone shards. And so they just work their way out. Also, I see a Japanese user in chat. I cannot speak Japanese. I'm really sorry. This is an English-only chat. Please make sure to speak English so that moderators are able to moderate properly. She's Luke Wolverine. Oh my god. Baby, I'm praying on you tonight. I got a lot of Marvel Rivals reels while I was scrolling Instagram while I was just like in bed. And it almost got me back to playing because I was like, maybe I'll just like play a few games, you know, while I'm recovering and stuff. But I resisted. I resisted the urge. And I did not play Marvel Rivals. Did you see that new Venom? Yes, I saw the new Venom skin. It's insane. It's so crazy. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. This is insane. Who thought this was good? Dude, I'm gonna be honest. It's a little too much. Like, I thought the Venom twerking emote was funny, you know? The new Venom skin's a little too much. I'm like, I just don't know who would buy this. I don't know who would buy this. Cause I wouldn't. Yeah, so there's a Venom twerking emote in the game already. But there's a new Venom skin that he's like a magical girl, I think, but he's like a lewd magical girl. He just like his MVP thing is just him shaking his ass. someone who bought it. Who knows? Sorry, I'm guilty. It made me think sweets. I mean, hey, man. I'm not here to yuck your yum. If you enjoy it, you go get him, Tiger. You slap that candy ass. I'm okay. It's a little much for me. It's such a crazy MVP, dude. He just freaking Shakira's on your ass. Like, you know, freaking, it's crazy. Oh my god. But yeah, no. Crazy work, man. Crazy work. I wish I could see the behind the scenes production of that skin. Like, how many skin redesigns did they have to go through, you know, for that to be approved? And how many different MVP animation ideas did they have, you know? Because I was like, wow, that's creative. Hotties! Hi, Violet! Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. Hotties, what were you all doing? What were you doing? I'm gonna do some really shoddy deep L translation real quick because I'm not sure if I was clear last time with the English. So watch as I try to butcher some Japanese. All right, let's see if my practice has paid off at all. Oh no. Ah, こちらは英語のみのチャットです。申し訳ありませんが、日本語は話せません。Thumbs up. Thanks. ごめんなさい or something. Might be worth learning how to say English only chat in every language. That's a big ask. That is a huge ask. Yena, welcome back. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everyone. Vi was playing Elder Scrolls Daggerfall. Violet loves those Elder Scrolls games. I've actually never played Skyrim. Is Elder Scrolls and Skyrim the same thing? I'm sorry for being uncultured. I just really don't know. But yes, please go check out Violet. Violet's awesome. She's so sweet and I love her. And she's awesome and cool and very, very awesome and cool. And awesome and cool. Thank you so much for the raid once again. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Yena. Hi, Yena! My name is Yena Youngblood, and I'm the big bad hyena from Chroma Shift. If you guys don't know who I am a streamer who gets sick pretty often, apparently. That's... No, actually, I shouldn't introduce myself like that. I don't want that to be what I'm known for. I'm a streamer who does a lot of content that's oriented around taking on challenges and going on adventures. So I do a lot of story-driven content and games. I do a lot of fun yappage like this, and I also sometimes sing. But thank you so much for stopping by in my neck of the woods. I'm still rehabilitating my jaw, so I'm sorry if I sound a little bit funky at times. For those who don't know, I recently went through surgery, and I am currently still in the process of recovering a little bit. So do please excuse my weird sounding consonants occasionally. But thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Invader, thank you so much for the 20 gifted. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. You guys got a gifted sub from Vader. Please make sure to say thank you. Get sick and is sick. Boss number one. Oh, that's so sweet. What the heck? Thank you. Yeah, I'm sick with it. As in every ailment on this earth. Joke's on you, I like weird Yena noises. Aw, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Also, Freja Fox, thank you so much for the super as well. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I feel like I should just say Nihongo wakarimasen. I know how to say that. Nihongo wakarimasen. Nihongo very bad. Nihongo janai. Ryman, thank you for the $2 tip. Glad that you're back, boss. We missed ya. You being healthy and happy is the best birthday gift. Wait, it was 4 days ago. Wait, hold on. Let me give you guys a collective birthday kazoo for all the birthdays I've missed during my time away. Birthdays that have passed in the most recent weeks. I hope you guys had good celebrations. Mine was 4 days ago. What? Oh, I'm so sorry I missed it, guys. Man, I always get a little sad when I miss young pup birthdays. I wish I could stream every day. But I hope you guys had a great birthday celebration and you were able to spend it with the people that you love and eat lots of good food. Congratulations on turning another year older and trudging towards the inescapable death of the universe. Smile. My birthday is 16 days away. Oh, nice. I'm in my 20s now. Ah, shucks. Ah, shut the frick up. 20s? 20s? You're young. You're fine. You got your whole life ahead of you. You're not even you're only a fourth into your life. Got 3/4 left. You gotta see the Japanese and the Southern accent. Have you guys seen that one guy who does like the Chinese? He does like the Chinese American cowboy shtick. He's like, "Ni howdy, how you doing? Nihongo wakarimasen." It's fine. It's okay, guys. Entropy takes us all one day. The universe isn't dying on my watch. Literal. I sure hope not. I mean, or else you would have a very big watch. Do health recovery. Thank you so much, Crazy J. Thank you for the super. Thank you. Thank you for the super. Hi, Yena. Glad you're well. Thank you so much. Chamomile, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. All these whippersnappers in the chat. I know, dude. All these whippersnappers in the chat. In 6 months, I'll be 30. You're fine. I truly do believe that the 30s is... I don't even want to say the 30s is the new 20s. I just feel like the social climate has changed where people are just more focused on the betterment of their own life rather than like trying to conceive some societal expectation. Which is what I mean by I think people are settling and finding what they love to do more so and finding out more about themselves in their 30s, which is why I mean I don't think you truly start living until your 30s. I truly don't think you start living until your 30s. Like I feel like you're such a different person from when you're 20 versus when you're 30. But I feel like when you're 40 and when you're 30, it's kind of all the same, you know? But like, you go through such insane personality changes, life changes, career pathways, freaking quarter life crises, you know, like that. I feel like things start stabilizing around your 30s. Don't spend it all in one place, or do. Glad you're back, Yane. I appreciate it, Raccoon. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the $20 super. Thank you guys for being so kind today. What the heck? I appreciate it. I'm 41 in 2 days. Fades to dust. Everyone should get on collagen. We need the yolk. The yolk is actually just a collagen drink, guys. We got to get on it. The older you get, the less collagen you start naturally producing, and the older you'll start looking and feeling. In which case, you need to start supplementing collagen now! Not different, but refined. I would say I'm a completely different person from my 20s. I mean, I think I also maybe did a little soul searching a little bit late because it wasn't until around my 30s I was able to start like actually moving out and stuff like that. So I did my soul searching a little bit late. Maybe why I'm a little bit of a late bloomer, but I truly feel like I know myself so much better now. Like I find myself bouncing back from, you know, depression a lot faster. I find myself managing my time and my deadlines a lot better. I find myself being just more motivated for certain things in my life, you know, and appreciating like the little things. I think that's one thing I really feel like is a big difference between me now and me like maybe 10 years ago. Like I feel like I stop and smell the roses and I actually do appreciate the roses. It's like I have a lot of joy in waking up and making a matcha and going to my desk, opening Go and just working, you know? Like it's like the small things make me happy. And I think 10 years ago, I really didn't appreciate that. It was almost like I would go get like a boba or like a drink or something as a crutch rather than be like, I really appreciate being able to do this, you know? It's a difference in mentality. It's a difference in perspective. And then that's all therapy is, really. It's just helping you change your perspective on things. If you're in your early 20s right now, it gets better. Just hit the gym and read books. True! True! Oh my god! They tell the truth! If you drink water, sleep well, and go to the gym, basically half your problems will be solved. I was a late bloomer, but anyone who blooms at all ever is very lucky. I agree. That's actually really beautiful. I love that. That's really beautiful. But that makes me responsible. Yeah, it's good to have a little structure and responsibility in your life. Drink water and change your socks. Yeah, change your socks, change your bed sheets. Shower. Wear cologne. I will say, wearing fragrance is one small thing I've been making a difference in just to my daily routine that has really helped me like undo my mentality of like being at home. I'll wake up in the morning and I'll choose a fragrance to wear and I'll just spray it on myself and like I'll smell myself occasionally throughout the day, just like when I walk around and stuff like that. I'll be like, I smell nice, you know? And it's just like a nice little motivator. Like it's like, I'm alive. I'm not just, you know, sifting in my stench. But yeah, I actually highly recommend going to just go buy like a nice fragrance that you like and just, you know, spray it on yourself. Have to go to bed. I'm glad you're feeling better. Good night, Taro. Sleep well. Sleep well. Have a good evening. The gym is so expensive, even though I do not want to go. Don't worry, we're gonna start doing at-home stuff soon. After my 3D review, I've been waiting for my 3D model to be revealed because I want to use my new model for all my gym stuff. But also the health issues have been kind of hindering me a little bit. But after we debuted the 3D model, I want to start doing bi-weekly gym classes. Just where we work out together and stuff. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be super fun. So even if you don't have money for a gym, I think it'd still be very worthwhile to just get some movement in throughout the day. I can't speak for everyone, but I'm way happier and more stable at the age of 30 than I was at 23. 100%, I'm the same way. I mean, like, I feel like the main difference I can notice in myself now, and this has been apparent in the most recent, you know, health issues that I've been having. Like, I bounce back from health issues so much faster now. Before, I would get like super down in dumps and then I would be depressed for like 3-4 months at a time. Like, cut off all contact with friends, completely isolate myself because I was just so insecure about being unhealthy. I didn't want anyone to see me like, you know, quote unquote weak. I know, I before anyone says anything, I know that's not a healthy mental to have, but it's like, that's the mental I had before, where it's like, I didn't want anyone to see me weak. And so I would self-isolate, I wouldn't talk to anyone, I would diminish kind of like what I was going through and just kind of like be a bad friend. Like, I wouldn't explain to anyone what was going on, you know? And then this would go on for like 2-3 months at a time. I was a terrible friend. I would just ghost people without telling them what was going on. And then when they got angry at me, I would get angry at them back because I'd be like, I'm going through health issues. And they're like, well, how am I supposed to know? I'm not a freaking psychic. And I'm like, damn, fuck, you're right. But like more recently, like I noticed I bounce back from health issues so much faster. Like I have a great support system who, you know, are just there for me whenever I'm feeling down. I pull myself out of the dumps faster as well. Like I know I have to get myself moving and active and going out if I want to pull myself out of the slump, and it works, you know? I found my own ways of working around, I guess, like my mental trauma and also just personal issues, and it makes me feel like I'm a better person for it, you know? And I feel like I didn't start figuring out that out until I hit 30. So what fragrances do you like if you want to share? Oh, I recently got, okay. I love sweet fragrances. Like I like stuff that smells like food. I love stuff that smells like specifically like grape or pear. I just think they smell really unique. I also really like chocolate scents, chocolate and coffee scents. I used to have this I used to have the scent from this small time fragrance maker that was called Coffee Stained Pages, and it was like, it mimicked the effect of like old books and coffee. It was really, really nice. I really loved it. But I like coffee scents, I like chocolate scents, I like more sweeter stuff that smells like food. I like vanilla. I like vanilla a lot. But I like a deeper, more like ambery smell. There's actually a scent I got recently called Rose Chocolat. But it's supposed to smell like roses and chocolate, but honestly, it just kind of smells like dark chocolate. And I really, really like it. I actually ordered the bigger size bottle for it recently for Black Friday. Yeah, I love nice scents. I think it's definitely something that has really helped me like kick myself into gear of like, you know, I'm not just kind of rotting at home. I am, you know, going into work mode, going into being a person mode. And then I can go into rot mode at night, you know? Another thing I think that's really helped me is changing into like day clothes. It makes a huge difference, especially if you work at home. Like changing into day clothes that I know is, I wouldn't say a little bit uncomfortable, but like feels like something I would wear if I would go out. Like a nice shirt, sweatpants, maybe a jacket that looks nice. And that ways I have that like on and off connection. It's called an anchor. My therapist told me it's called an anchor. It's like you anchor yourself to do certain work in certain attire, a certain way that you're smelling, or in a certain room. And it can help you stay a little bit more, I guess, like isolated in terms of like what you set your tasks to. It's been really helping me. It's been really helping me. Blood is the weakness leaving the body. Totally sane person. You're talking about these things sort of does help me at least process certain things too. So thanks for talking about this stuff. Oh, of course. Absolutely. I mean, like, I've always been very proud of being down to earth. And so I wouldn't have it any other way. This is my first time meeting you. Are you okay? I am okay. I had surgery, but I am back from recovery for the most part now. Spent my 20s doing a lot of what I was supposed to do for my future, but now I'm happier in my late 30s doing things I want to do, enjoy right now. Exactly. I think in society, I think there's been a shift as well. There's less people in, I guess, the youth group these days that are focused on conforming to what society tells them they have to do or need to do by a certain age. And there's more people doing soul searching earlier on. So, you know, there's a good chance that people's 20s might become like more accessible for themselves now. Like people's 20s might become something that they're actually able to utilize and, you know, enjoy. Whereas I think for like my generation, we've been stuck in the, you need to do this by this age. You have to have this by this age. This sort of mantra that, you kind of forget what you want yourself. And it isn't until your late 20s or your mid 20s that you start thinking like, wow, I don't enjoy life. I don't enjoy doing what I do. And that's when the quarter life crisis hits. But yeah. We do live in a society. Book censor feed. Yeah, there's this one. Actually, if you guys are ever looking for a nice little small shop that hand makes all their fragrances by batch, it's a little bit pricey. I don't know if they have like a sale or anything like that. I don't think they do. But this, not sponsored. I just really love their fragrances. I think they're amazing and they're really, really potent. And sometimes I'll just add them to like, I'll add them to like a roller and I'll just roll it on a little bit whenever I use the fragrance. But this, it's called Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab. And they have a lot of really fun, like nerd inspired fragrances. Like they have like Junji Ito inspired fragrances. They have like D&D stuff, Final Fantasy. Like it's really fun. And it's just a really fun shop to shop in if you ever want like your own personal fragrance, because they have so many and they all smell really different. Like the one that I was talking about, let me see if I can find it actually. It was like a coffee. What is it called? Oh, actually, they might not carry it anymore. Oh, they have so many coffee scents now. Back when I ordered, it was like, there was only one. Oh, what was it called? What was it called? Library? Library? Ah, yes! Miskatonic University. This was the one. Yeah, this was the one that I used to wear a lot in college. This was like my scent. I was like, it's mine. It's my scent. This is the one that I wear. So if you ever wanted to know what Yena of like 20 oh god, 2017? If you ever want to know what Yena of 2017 smelled like, this is what Yena of 2017 smelled like. I hope you're feeling okay. Glad it went well. It did! Thank you so much for your kind words. I appreciate it. It went very well. Hongbyo, thank you so much for the kind words as well. Thank you for the plus health. Yes. I am up on the health stonks. Yes, sir. I want to smell like the Slugman. That very interesting. Again, I'm not here to yuck your yum. I've been happier setting more short-term stuff besides chasing a grand dream and grand dream alone. Yeah, oh my god. Something I wish someone like hammered into me when I was younger is that life just does not go according to plan, and you cannot set yourself up for failure. Because having big aspirations and having no flexibility for those aspirations is setting yourself up for failure. Like, you will get disappointed. Even if everything goes according to plan, you will get disappointed. I wish someone told me that when I was younger. Everyone was just like, dream big, you know, like chase your dreams. And it's like, okay, but can we be a little bit realistic? And it's like, you should also have things that make you happy in the meantime. You know, like, thanks for the stream, Yena. I'm looking forward to streams this week, and I curse karaoke just from seeing the thumbnail. Glad you're back. Thank you, Everto. Have a wonderful rest of your evening if you're leaving for tonight. Does this count as self-doxing? I don't think so. I mean, I don't wear this anymore. I bought like 3 vials of this stuff back when I was in college, and I used it basically until they were up for like the last maybe like 5 years before 3 years ago. Yeah, about that. But yeah, I stopped using it around 2018. I don't remember. 2017, that's like 3 years ago. Yeah, that's like 3 years ago. Exactly. What do you mean? That's like 3 years ago. Ha 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 ha. Damn, I have 3 long-term goals that have been wrecking me mentally. That makes a lot of sense. Don't know what I am with short-term. I mean, honestly, your short-term goals could literally just be, hey, I want to start getting into the routine of going on a walk every morning. I want to start getting into the routine of adding 1 vegetable to my meals this week. Like it's really can be the smallest thing. Like one of my short-term goals recently this week was just, hey, I'm gonna start going to the gym again. I'm gonna do a decent workout that won't push myself too hard, and I'm just gonna do it, you know? And I did it, and it was very satisfying. I was like, I did it. I set myself out for this goal, and I completed this goal. Like I think you have to. I think there's nothing wrong with dreaming big. And this is something that I need to tell myself more often too, where it's like, it's okay to want big things. It's okay to, you know, aspire. But you also need to make sure that what you're aspiring is something that isn't locked in the pathway in your head. Does that make sense? You have to make sure that what you're aspiring doesn't have a locked in pathway in your head, because life is ass. Just to put it bluntly, life is freaking ass, man. You will always have things that serve as obstacles. It's the climb. Rare, hi Rare, welcome in. Thank you so much, Rare. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 1 month of Young Pups. Oh, Rare, speaking of which, there is gonna be a Young Pup induction on this weekend. I've been telling all Young Pups, come and meet your senpais, the Young Pup Plus. It will not be a cult, but we will be wearing robes. Anyway. What's that mean? I'm gonna be basically just introducing all the Young Pups to I don't know if I should spoil so much. The TLDR is that I'm going to be introducing Young Pups to Yena Youngblood lore of long forgotten past. Because a lot of the Young Pup plusers in my chats, whenever I do membership streams, are like old regulars. Like regulars that have been around since day one. And I feel like we've had a lot of new Young Pups join the pack here. So I wanted to do a little Young Pup in induction? Is that the word? I've said it like a few times this stream. I actually don't know if that's the correct word. It will be, it's just gonna be a silly little thing. It won't be crazy. It's just gonna be a little like, Yena Youngblood lore of ye old past. Initiation, indoctrination, sorry, induction. Is that a word? Is induction a word? Conduction? Oh, induction also, it also works. Okay, cool. Yippee. Ken, thank you so much for 10 months of Young Pup Plus. I appreciate it. Glad you're doing well. Welcome back. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming in today. Oh, induction like the stove. True. The boss wants the MK Ultras. What's MK Ultra? She is not Englishing. Listen, I'm ESL. Someone commented recently and was like, how can you be Go White Girl Go and ESL at the same time? I'm like, that's what I've been saying. I've been saying I'm ESL since day one. Oh yeah, it was blemish. I'm like, that's what I've been saying. I don't know how anyone mistakes me as a white person. I'm so ESL. But it's fine. I'm learning. I think that's one thing streaming has really enlightened me about. Cause like, okay, I would say when you stream, you yap like 3 times the amount as your typical average person who just goes to work on a 9 to 5. Like, I truly think that you just end up talking about so many more things. You introduce so much more vocabulary to your speech patterns. And you have to fill space, right? You have to fill empty space because that's what a streamer does. And I've noticed that I just don't speak English well. Like, I have the accent down, but man, am I bad at speaking. Like, I just don't know the meaning for some words. I like just say them because I think I know what they mean, and it's just wrong. To be fair, it took me hearing her saying she was ESL like 4 times before I realized it's okay. It's okay. I know I don't sound ESL, but I worked really hard to get rid of my accent. It still comes through sometimes if you like listen really closely. Sometimes I'll have a little bit of a more rounded out vowel, or like I'll say things a little bit differently than some other people. Also, boss, what would you like me to do with that one body? Oh, is this a bad time? I'll come back. Like, whoa! Whoa! Who did you guys kill? Edosh, thank you so much for the Youngblood Plus for 10 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's okay, you'll never be Ruby during Smarter. True, that is true. I was asking like a bunch of friends, do you guys think that neon being a gas is common knowledge? Like, do you guys think that valence electrons are common knowledge? I was having a conversation with a friend who works in a, like, she has like an MBA, like she works in business and stuff like that. And she was like, no, you have to apologize to your friend because like, I don't think it's common knowledge. And I was like, really? I feel like they are. I don't know. Maybe I've just grown up in a weird neck of the woods, but like, neon, yes. Valence electrons, no. Periodic table stuff both is and isn't depending on how good your memory is. True. That is true. I mean, how many people here know what NA stands for? It was on iCarly. It should be common knowledge. Salt? No, Na is just sodium. NaCl is salt. Not applicable. North America. Wait, did I ever tell you guys? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, guys. So me and Hio, we went to this like mixology class, right? Oh my god, the video footage is so funny. I can't wait to upload it. I've been so just stuck on video content. I have so much video footage from both the fishing trip and the mixology class. But I'm a lightweight, if you guys didn't know. I'm allergic to alcohol, and actually I recently stopped drinking. I can't make beer jokes anymore. I can't make the gonna go home and buy a 6-pack jokes anymore. But I recently stopped drinking, like just completely. I think it was something that was really affecting my health, and I was like, I'm just gonna cut it out completely.
My cousin is a high school science teacher. She can confirm that basic chemistry is not common knowledge. Kids can barely add nowadays without Gemini.
Really? Oh, the kids are not all right, dude. Oh no, the kids are not all right. Thank you, Menagerie, for the $5 tip. I appreciate it. You can be allergic to alcohol. Yeah, you can be allergic to alcohol. My body just does not. It doesn't have the proper enzymes to. So okay, it's not really being allergic to alcohol. It's more so that my body doesn't have the proper enzymes to digest alcohol. And therefore, the toxic effect of alcohol is more apparent on me with less alcohol. But I get really red. I get hives. My throat starts itching a little bit. I do have like the histamine response. But I just cut it out because I was like, I think it's affecting my health in terms of like my immune capacity and stuff a little bit as well. So I stopped drinking altogether. But I went to a mixology class with Hio before I kind of cut all alcohol. I still drink occasionally for like, if it's a really special event, like a wedding, I'll raise a glass of champagne, you know? If it's like a, friends, celebratory thing for like, they just graduated or something, I'll raise like a glass. But I take like a few sips and I don't drink like the whole glass, I'm very much so just doing it for social events now. And only when I think it's like, you know, a really special event. But this was before I stopped drinking. And me and Hio went to a mixology class, and it was really cool. It was themed. It was like this Halloween thematic thing. Really, really awesome. But me and Hio were just delirious that night. We had not had food that day, and we were just really tired. And we had just like also like driven in to like the place that we were staying at and stuff. So we were just tired. We were so tired. And so we go to the freaking, you know, mixology class, and we're trying to be entertaining. So we start role playing. And I role play as a sick Victorian child while Hio role plays as my unrelenting mean mother who makes her sick Victorian child work. And at one point I was like, Mother, I'm really starting to feel it, Mother. Where are my non-alcoholic drinks, Mother? And then, so we call the guy over, right? And the guy's also role-playing, and he's like, what are you, an idiot? It says right there, N/A, non-alcoholic. And I was like, oh, I thought it stood for North America. And we have that on footage. We have that on footage. It's so funny. And then immediately Hio, without skipping a beat, she's like, you stupid child, never graduated preschool. Oh man, it was so funny. But yes, yeah, NA does stand for North America. That's true. I can't wait to show that video. It's so funny. I love hanging out with Hio, man. She's so fun to hang out with. She's so funny. Hio knows how to be mean. Well, she was role-playing being mean. Okay, yes, no more alcohol for you, boss. Yes, I decided to stop drinking mainly because I noticed that I don't want to say. Okay, I'll be upfront with you guys. I had an alcohol problem when I was in college. It was bad. Like, I was getting blackout almost like every other day. It was just because school was so stressful, and like I just did not want to be conscious. And I quit alcohol. At least I lessened down on alcohol consumption after I graduated college and became a VTuber, just because there were less opportunities to drink alcohol. But I still drank, I would say, quite a bit. Like I would drink like a beer every other night. You know, I would drink a beer whenever it got a little stressful. I would drink a beer whenever, you know, things were a little rough and stuff like that. And I noticed that I was kind of falling back onto those habits a little bit, where I would seek out like being drunk whenever I was not feeling super good. And I was like, yep, okay, nope, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. It's also probably affecting my immune system and probably causing me to get sick more often. So I was like, yeah, no, we gotta stop. How does alcohol help stress though? You're not conscious. You're not present. It's like being drunk is like having your body not be there. It's you don't think about what comes next. You just think about the moment. Like it's like in a weird way, I think it was like my undiagnosed anxiety and ADHD. It was like quieting the voices. Like you don't think about what's to come ahead when you're drunk. You just think about enjoying yourself in the moment, which is kind of what I relied on alcohol for. Exactly. Yeah, it's an avoidance method. Exactly. Yeah. Blacking out is deleting footage from your brain. That's so true. Dude, I have I have some crazy stories from college. I got blackout once, and it was a room of all girls, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But I got blackout with some girlfriends in college one time, and I went into the bathroom, and for some reason, I just thought my boobs looked so nice. I was like, whoa, boy, you know, like whoa. And then so I walked back into the room. I walked back into the room, and I was like, guys, look at my tits! And I just flashed everyone. I was like, oh no, thank God these were close friends and not people I just did not trust. But yeah, crazy college stories, man. I was a different person back then. I do not claim her. I do not claim her. But yeah, I quit alcohol for good reason. I'm a little bit of a liability when I'm drunk, for, as you can see, reasons. But I also like am a little bit of a liability in the sense I get really tired. I get really sleepy. You sounded wild, boss. I wasn't that crazy. Okay, for context, a lot of my friends in college were like art students. And if you guys have ever been friends with art students, it's either that they're the nerdiest bunch of people who never go outside and stay in the studio 24/7, or they are insane and do insane things like drugs and other nefarious illegal things and are crazy. That was my friend group at the time. And look, listen, I love them. They were a friend group that I think I needed at the time. I don't talk to a lot of them anymore. I hope they're doing well. I have no bad blood. They're all wonderful people. They were just very wild. They were very, very wild. Like, they would be the kind of people to be like, oh, like, I caught wind that there's a party happening freaking 5 streets down in the freaking, like, not good part of New York. Do you want to go? And I'm like, no! What? That sounds crazy. Yeah, they were also friends, like, who, again, listen, I don't shame any of them. I think a lot of, like, you know, when we were younger, we were also all going through stuff. And, like, we were all trying to find our own ways of coping. And I wish them all the best, you know. I hope that they're finding healthier ways to cope now and, you know, living better lives. But, like, I had a lot of girlfriends who, you know, like, went on to those, like, pay for service sites. There was this really popular one in New York for a while. I forgot what it was called, but it would be like, they would be paid to go be taken out on, like, a date. And then there was an expectancy for something more afterwards, you know? I was the mellow one. Yes, I was the mellow one. I was actually a very good girl, in comparison. I was a very good girl in comparison. Why don't you talk? Just drifted apart gradually. Well, it was more so that when I started researching. So, okay, this was my first year of college. I was a pure art student, so I didn't have any other friends except for art friends. But when I went into neuroscience, I just found my group of people. Like, I found the group of people that I enjoyed hanging out with a bit more, and it just became like they started doing crazier stuff. I stopped doing crazier stuff, and oftentimes that was the commonplace thing that we would do together, you know, and it just stopped happening. You know, we just stopped hanging out because there was no more commonality. Benny! Hi, Benny! Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Okie Smoky, it's Benny Doki. Guys, make sure to check out Benny. Benny's so cool and awesome and cool and amazing and cool. And such a hard worker. I love Benny. Welcome in, Benny. Thank you so much for the raid. What are you guys doing? I'm glad I'm good too. Let's hang out soon. I need to get normal people food. I need to get real people food and not just goop. I need to stop eating porridge. Jello Noel, thank you so much for the gift itself. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Friends change as you grow older. Yeah, exactly. I think like I love those girls, and I truly do wish the best for them. They were all like really sweet people. Like they were people who would drop everything for you. But it was almost like in a not healthy way, if that makes sense. Like it was like they expected you to drop everything for them as well. And it was a little bit scary. Like I'm very much someone who's lived in independence for such a long time in my life. But it was a very extreme friendship. And I think it got to a point where I was like, this is just not the kind of friendship for me. I'm too independent of an individual, I think, to have this kind of friendship. You be on that healthy slop. Yeah, I be on that kanji, dude. But yes, welcome in, Benny. I'm sorry, I didn't even introduce myself. I just went back to yapping. What the fuck? Anyways, hi guys. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Yena. I'm the big bad hyena from Chroma Shift. And we're talking about some of my college day experiences right now. Hi, Yena. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. For those who don't know, I recently came back from a surgery. So that's why my stream title says I'm back and healthy, because I just recovered from my surgery. But yes, if you do hear me lisp a little bit or say some consonants weird and stuff like that, that is because I am still recovering. Oh yeah, love that century egg kanji. I have some in the fridge right now. That's gonna be my dinner. But yeah, in my second year of college, I started researching. Well, I started researching, and I also started my neuroscience pathway for my college degree because I couldn't declare a I couldn't declare a secondary major until my sophomore year. That's just how my school worked. But that's when I found like my neuroscience friends and stuff like that, and I just ended up hitting it way off with them, more so because it was like my people, like people who watched anime, who were nerds, who like like knew what like weeb culture was without me having to explain it. Like the art friends I hung out with prior, like they didn't even know like what Attack on Titan was, you know? Like it was like that degree of what the frick is this? Like, yeah, they didn't know AOT. They were that detached from like weeb culture. And so like naturally I just ended up connecting better with, you know, people who are a bit more nerdy, and like, you know, we went to board game cafes, and like we didn't go out to parties, and we didn't, you know, like do a little bit nefarious, slightly sketchy stuff at like 3 a.m. in the morning, and I was like, yeah, I like this way better. Yeah, I kind of got swept up in college. I was definitely swept up year one into kind of like the whirlwind that is the college life experience. Yeah, I won't talk about it much on stream just because like obviously they're not my stories to tell, but also like I don't want to talk about drugs too much. But like I've had a lot of friends like need medical emergencies because of their drug use, and like show up to classes, you know, inebriated, under the influence. And it was a sad time. Like looking back, it's like everyone was just struggling a little bit and trying to find out how to cope with a new environment, a new space, their anxiety, you know. And I really do wish the best for them today. Like I hope they're doing well, you know. I had some friends go down a not so great path with drug use. And all I can hope is that they're better now, you know? My art college days are the best, worst, weirdest years of my life. Met my first love there, still getting over her. Yeah, that's how art kids be, man. I mean, one of the... I had I spent a night with a girl who was an art kid, and it was like my first... this was even before I even like recognized I was queer, and like I was like, oh okay, oh this is happening, oh, okay, whoa, like lesbians do move fast, that's crazy. My art girl awakening, yeah, my art girl awakening. That is to my day still the only experience I've had with a girl. But I think looking back, I think I had a crush on my roommate. It was really funny. I was showing Cersei some of my old school projects, and one of them included the school project with my roommate. It was a photo project. I did like a really cute like bathtub photo shoot with her. She looked like amazing. She was beautiful. Like I did her makeup and everything, and I took pictures for her, edited them, and like printed them out with like the traditional printing method, like film photography and stuff like that. And I was talking about her to Cersei, and Cersei was like, damn, do you like her or something? And I was like, you know what? I think I might have had a crush on her. Because I was like, damn, she's so beautiful. Like, she's so pretty. Like, I think that's why I wanted to keep being roommates with her. Because I was like, huh, yeah, pretty girl sharing the same room. Girl smell. But yeah, no, it was definitely a little bit of a late realization. But we never had anything happen between us. I actually did reach out to her recently. She had some problems with UTIs, and I gave her some home remedy advice stuff for when she was unable to see a doctor. But yeah, we did reconnect recently. I just didn't tell her what I do. My Instagram is so normal. Like, my Instagram is so normal. It's just IRL pictures of me like liking Porter Robinson and like maybe occasionally going to like an event, like a wedding. It's so normal person. And so like none of my like college friends or like high school friends really know what I do. Because I keep it very separate. I also just don't use Instagram much anymore. So yeah, I'm villager number 3, exactly. I'm that bitch that posts like every 2 years, be like, life update, photo dump. Bertello, welcome in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Congrats on the gift. But yeah, I keep the VTubing life pretty separate from my IRL circle. I do tell some of my IRL friends, like the ones that are a little bit more in the know, but I don't tell them who I am. I just say that I do VTubing, and I'm like, yep, that's all you're gonna get out of me. I do not want you coming to my stream and accidentally doxing me. Yena really does go to events, stand in the corner, and go, they don't know I'm Yena Youngblood. Yeah. Tell them you are Suisse? That is unbelievable. With a voice like mine, that's unbelievable. Suisse's voice is too good. I have to choose someone who's like not Suisse level of singing, you know? I'm gonna say I'm I don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna say I'm Sea Dark Knights. There we go. They can't prove you're not Suisse. I mean, I guess that's true. I'm gonna say I'm Mr. Beast. Yes, because they'll definitely believe that as a white male like myself. Oh yes, I am BB No Money. True, true. As a white male, I am BB No Money. Say you're Hi, I'm Markiplier. Let me enter this chat like Gibby from the ceiling. Oh, hello. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, she's Pitbull. Oh my god, did you know? Okay, I thought I was balding. And then I was hanging out with Kyo one day, and I forgot what brought on this conversation, but I was like, oh yeah, I have some friends whose like hairs are thinning, right? And she was like, yeah, like I'm glad I'm not balding. And then I was like, oh yeah, check out my bald spot. And I showed her the top of my head, and she was like, what do you mean? That's just scalp. So this whole time, I thought I had a bald spot. It was just scalp. It's just normal. I didn't know. I thought I was balding. And then Hyo was like, what, are you trying to fake being a hag? Trying to fake? No, I was like, I genuinely did not know. I just thought I was balding. I thought I was losing hair, like faster than the normal average rates. It turns out it's just my scalp. What's your degree in again? Neuroscience? Hey, listen, I have to represent the art student in me, okay? I have to represent the art student in me still. Hag fraud. That's the real MLM. Convince you that I'm a hag. In reality, I'm actually... Would you guys believe me if I said I was 21? Would you guys even believe me?
Oh, back when I was 21, I knocked back my first quote-unquote legal drink. A tequila shot. Oh.
Are we supposed to lie and say yes? No, it's okay. I'm okay with not being young. I actually prefer being a bit older. I think I look back to like my younger days and I made some pretty stupid choices and I made some pretty stupid personality decisions. The way you talked about the one that got away is giving 25. 21 part 15. How's the cane treating you? Dude, it's so funny. So I just worked out 2 days ago, right? And me and Hia went out yesterday to just go do a little bit of shopping. And my hamstrings, they were dying. They were, oh my god, they were in so much pain. And so when I sat down on like the bench, I had to like sit down super slowly, and I was like, and he was like, "What, Grandma? Did you throw your back again, Grandma? Grandma, no!" No, I did not throw my back again. I just worked out, and it was very painful. It was day 2 of my recovery, so it was painful. Uh-oh, Grandma fell downstairs. I don't even have any stairs to climb! I live in a complex! We use the elevator. Your lack of knowledge of specific pop culture does help hide the age a bit when you drop 30-ass-year-old comments. Yeah, guys, I'm one of the kiddos, 6'7". Phantom tax. What else is there? Oh, skibbity toilet. Wait, you're 67? No. No. Wow, Slay Queen dabs. Hey. Dabbing, okay. This might out me a little bit. I don't think it will, because I don't think anyone's gonna find this specific dance move. But I went to a K-pop dance class? Workshop. I went to a K-pop dance workshop recently, and in one of the dances that we learned, there was a movement that suspiciously looked like a dab. So instead of doing that movement, I just dabbed. Oh, and these were like all like college kids too, I think. They're mostly college kids. I think there were some people who were like post-grad. They were mostly college kids. And yeah, man, just not with the times anymore. I also saw a gay couple, and it was like there was like an outfit theme for the dance workshop. Like everyone was like meant to come in like, I think it was like I don't remember. It was some sort of like pajamas or something. I don't freaking know. There was like an outfit like coordination thing, and these two guys came in matching pajamas, and I was like, oh look, oh those twins over there, they're wearing matching pajamas. And then Devi just tells me, Yena, they're dating. I was like, oh, sorry, oh my god. I did not know. Whoops. In my defense, they looked really similar. Also, Vader, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Dab is just a comment writer post. True facts. Yeah, they were wearing matchy. It was cute. Why wouldn't you dab given the opportunity? That's what I'm saying. I think it's still a great way to take photos because then you don't have to show your face. Good night, Takanoma. Take care. Have a great rest of your evening. The gaydar needs recalibrating. Okay, listen. I I'm not into BL, nor am I really. I'm actually not really good at. I don't really have a good gaydar, I think. Maybe they were twins. You don't know their life. Listen, maybe. I don't know. Listen, I'm not here to yuck anyone's yum, okay? As long as you're practicing consent and being safe. Yuri prevails, yes. Yuri prevails. I don't think I have a great gaydar, though. I feel like every single time I think someone's gay, they're just really, like, metro. Actually, do people still say that? Is that still okay to say? Is metro still okay to say? I'm sorry. This is the grandma moment. I don't know if listen, I don't know if it's become offensive or not. I have no idea. Metro just means that you're at least back in my day. Back in my day, it's a guy who is like very in touch with his own femininity. Like they enjoy shopping, they enjoy fashion, they enjoy getting their nails done, hair done, etc. But it was a term used for guys who were like, for lack of better words, were a bit more feminine. The more colloquial term now is fruity, I think. A little bit fruity. But the caveat is that they're not gay. That was the delineation back in the day. They were effeminate. Effeminate. Oh, zesty. Oh, yeah, that would be the colloquial term for it now. Yes, zesty. You know what? I'll start adopting that one. I don't know if that term is still colloquially used anymore. I've never heard metro used as derogatory. Yeah, it's just an old term, I think. It's just an older term, I would say. I haven't heard it in a while either. It's just what I grew up hearing. But I have found out very recently that what I've grown up hearing is oftentimes changed to be, have different meaning now. So, like, I just try to be careful, you know? I thought people were calling me Metropolitan. Oh, sweet summer child. I mean, I don't think Metro is a derogatory thing at all. Like, I actually think it's great if you're in touch with your femininity. Femininity. I think it's great. I think if you enjoy getting those things done, more power to you, because it's great. Going to the spa, getting your hair cut. Dressing nice. Being interested in fashion. It's great. I think it gives you a lot more self-confidence. Haven't been paying attention to what's been happening to you, but I'm glad you're feeling better. Basically, I got surgery. Surgery went well. I recovered for like maybe a week, and now I'm back. Woo! That's the high and low of it. But yes, welcome in. I think I actually will probably call it pretty soon because I gotta go get some food. How long have we been streaming? Why doesn't it say? 2 hours. What you gonna eat? Probably just some porridge. I'm still trying to keep my food intake mostly on the softer side. So I'm probably just gonna eat some porridge. Femininity word exists. Yena enchantment table. Oh my god. Alright guys, we're gonna call it here for today. Thank you so much for joining me on my return stream. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. I'm gonna go grab some food. I will see you guys in 2 days. Oh, also, thank you so much for 70k. We're gonna do a small little celebration. Won't be anything crazy. I don't have much prepared just because I wasn't able to really work this last week. But we'll be doing a small little celebration on Wednesday for 70k. And yeah, it should be fun. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. We're just gonna play it by ear, I guess. Fuck it, we ball. But yes, have a wonderful rest of your evening, guys. Take care and be well. I will catch you guys in 2 days for our 70k celebration stream. But if I don't see you there, I'll see you whenever I see you. We're gonna go right out to, let's see. Let's see. Oh no. It's a membership stream. I saw Rara say on her stream birthday countdowns. I was gonna raid into her, but it is a membership stream. Who should we go raid? Oh, you know what? Let's go raid Lyco. Yeah, let's go raid Lyco, because I wasn't able to raid her last time for the... I was gonna stream before and raid into her Australian thing. The Australian Fun Facts collab. But I wasn't able to raid into her because of my surgery. We had that planned for a while, so originally I was going to stream and then raid into her. But did not get a chance to. So we're gonna go raid into Lyco! Tara's making a REM spoon. Oh, really? That's so funny. She's making one. We have REM spoon at home. Alrighty. We're gonna go right into Lyco. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, guys. Thank you for so much for coming to welcome me back. It's good to be back. I'm happy to be streaming again. And I hope that you guys are able to come along for the 70k celebration as well, happening in 2 days. But if not, I totally understand. All's good. I'm very happy to be back. Very happy to see my young pups again. And I hope to continue seeing you guys for a prolonged period of time where no health issues will happen for the foreseeable future. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. But yes, I'm gonna call it here for today, guys. As always, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye now! Bye, everyone! Oh, wait! Sorry. I forgot I even made this. I made this little cool calendar thing because I was going to talk about what I was going to do this week. I just forgot. Well, yeah, here's the calendar for this week. Monday, I'm back. Tuesday, I work on stuff. Wednesday, 70k celebration. Thursday, just a normal karaoke stream. Smile. Friday, I'll be in John Ken Pong tourney, which is a rock, paper, scissors tourney. Should be fun. So I'll be on his channel if you want to see me there. On Saturday, we'll be doing the special Young Pup Initiation stream, available to Tier 1 members. But yes, if you just got a membership from Vader, by the way, thank you, Vader, for the 50 gifted. You can join in for this special member stream happening on Saturday at 6 p.m. PDT. It's going to be a Tier 1 Young Pup Initiation stream, so make sure to join in for that. Yeah. But yes, have a wonderful rest of your evening, guys. Take care. Be well. I will see you guys whenever I see ya. And yeah. Be kind to yourselves and be kind to others. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye now!